Charlie Clinch.
I'm Paul Kennedy. I'm Jonathan Landers, and we're volunteers for Operation Smile. Operation Smile is a charity based mainly in China and all over Asia, helping children with a problem called cleft palate. Cleft palate is when the top lip is connected to the bottom of the nose at birth and it has to be separated. It can lead to many infections, and it can also lead to a hole developing in the roof of the mouth, which leads to the nasal system, and it can be fatal at times as it leads to many dangerous infections and further diseases. And Operation Smile works to help prevent that in young children from a young age, and they go over there and they set up in small communities and larger communities and perform surgeries on these children to help prevent that from happening.
Wow. So guys, how did you get involved with this?
Through school, actually. There's a guy in our year, he does a lot of work with them, and he goes on missions across the world. He went to mission training in California last year, and then just recently he just came back from China. He was over there for 3 weeks. So after mission training you go through all different levels, and after mission training you get assigned trips across the world, and he went to China for his first mission to show him what work they do and how they do it.
Fantastic stuff. So how did you get involved with it?
I just volunteered when we were noticed in school. The dean of our year said to everyone in the year, would anyone like to volunteer to just go collect money and hand out leaflets and so on, and I just put my name down and I was lucky enough to get picked.
Wow. And how do you feel about the actual whole,
I think it's a great cause. I think it's because it's one of it's like the third most common disease you can be born with. So I just thought in Asia, and I just thought it was a really good idea.
Wow. And yourself?
Yeah, it was the same, just volunteering at school. The teacher went out and asked who wanted to do it, and I just loved the idea, of seeing all the kids smile after getting their lip fixed. Just thought it was brilliant.
So what's been the reaction of the people in Dunleary? How have they responded to you doing this stuff?
Obviously you'll get some people who just kind of ignore you and don't really take much notice, but a lot of people will really take on board what we're saying and really kind of they'll really engage with us and read the pamphlets that we hand out, and it's great when you see people like that, because it's what we're here for.
Fantastic. And yourself? How have you responded to having this if you want to call it a container?
Yeah,
lots of smiley faces on it. Do you know something? When I was at school, I used to get a smiley face for being a good boy. Not often, maybe once a year. The rest of the time I was standing outside of class. But smiley faces bring back memories, good memories. You used to carry it, stick and put it in your forehead. Walk around and school. Good. So what's been for you? How's it been with the people of Dunleary? How have they responded to you?
Quite well, actually. You get a range of reactions and stuff from individual people from the different areas we've been in as well, but generally here it's been really, really good. They're really genuinely interested in what we have to say, and they don't just brush us off and just throw money at us. They give us the money, they take the pamphlets, they read through them, and they're really interested in what we have to say and what the charity's about. So for us that's really motivating, and it kind of gives us better confidence as well when we're dealing with other people to collect money.
One last question. How does this today, what you're doing right here, how does it impact on your lives as young students, and do you think after you finish your stuff in school, would you get involved and go on missions yourself? Let's ask you first.
I would definitely get on missions myself on these, because just to get this opportunity to learn more about this cause is brilliant. You get to, because when you're older you'll be able to go to missions like these, and it's brilliant to see the kids happy when you're doing it, and just all of the above, really.
Fantastic. Yourself?
Well, I think personally, when I was younger, walking through the streets and seeing people just like myself now, you'd never pay too much attention to it, but now that I'm actually experiencing what it's like to be on the streets and collecting money and doing everything that we're doing, it really kind of gets to you, and it makes you want to help more than what we're doing now. It would make us, I could say everyone who's doing it around Dunleary right now would definitely want to go out to China and help and do everything that they could.
Wow. And finally with you.
I think you never really see how lucky you are in life and the opportunities you get until you can witness and learn about things like the children in Asia have to go through. And you never realise how lucky you are to just like be given the opportunity to go to school and to have such good healthcare over here as well, and even just be like granted such like amazing healthcare over here as well. It's incredible to see. So you never understand or see how lucky you are to have the opportunities we have here until you witness things that they have to go through over there, and then you really appreciate just the small things over here.
Appreciate you guys talking to us. So which school are you from?
Blackrock.
Blackrock College.
Blackrock College. Is
Yeah.
that so? What's the 15 to?
It's
secondary
13 to 18.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent stuff, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it. Seeing this happen, not just here but across Dublin as well. So you're doing a great stuff.
Thank you.
I've contributed to in Dublin so far, and I have to contribute to you guys as well. But thank you so much. Appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.